This isn't an ad for Gucci. No, that's not a guy. You're like, wait, half a wait. This is a half of football hot. Why are you showing me a picture of a guy modeling for Gucci or Armani? I promise it's not. I promise it's not. That's our new manager. They're calling him mascara. That's not me. Like again, I've got like a word on the street. No, the word on the street is that they're calling him mascara. Yeah. Two things can be right, and you can say both things. That this hire doesn't excite me. This hire is ridiculous. It is a downgrade on Pochettino, but everyone deserves a chance. And everyone deserves a chance to prove someone wrong. So yeah, no, this doesn't excite me. And as bad as his Poch was, this is a downgrade. This guy is not as experienced as Pochettino. And is not done as much as Pochettino has, 100%. As much as you want to hate Pochettino, and I was not the biggest Pochettino fan, but this is a downgrade. But everyone deserves a chance to prove people wrong. So let's look at this dude's comments. Sorry, my nose. Enzo Maresca's message. Just trust the process. Let's stop there. I never want to hear that word, ever. It is the worst word you can use for a big club. Process is for Tottenham. It's for Wolves. For a club like Chelsea, who has spent as much money as Chelsea with the amount of trophies that Chelsea have won and how this is one of the biggest clubs on the planet, I never want to hear the word process. Trust the ideas, be behind the team. For sure, we're going to enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. Like every club, for every manager, it will not be easy because nothing is easy. But for sure, we are going to enjoy our journey. So, does this journey involve titles, and does it involve a UCL, and does it involve a treble? Because if this journey is about vibing and just competing with no silverware, then no, I don't enjoy this journey. If this journey is satanic ball or trash ball with no trophies, then no, I don't want to enjoy the journey. So what does he mean by this journey? But I think the key thing is, okay, fine, let's look beyond that. Trust the process. What is a process here? Is the process DiCaprio? Because the only process I want to see is the process of winning trophies starting from yesterday. Because that's what Chelsea are about. That is the benchmark. So I'm just confused by the statements here. But I'm going to tell you why he made this statement, because I'm going to juxtapose it with something different. But we'll get there. But yeah, the biggest issue I have with this is process. Everything else, okay, fine. Okay, you want to enjoy the journey, get behind the team, get behind the ideas. Fine, cool. Roll a union. Let's try and just be positive. I don't want to I don't want to hear the word process. I hate the word, I despise the word process. I don't want to hear the word process at all. No. When you join a club like Chelsea, you know that it's a club that has to win. Duh. So for us, we're going to try our best to be there, to fight and compete with the clubs that in this moment are winning and fighting to win titles. Okay, I'm trying to understand. So fight and compete with the clubs that in this moment are winning and fighting to win titles. So I just understand. Are we saying that Chelsea are not fighting to win titles? Or what's on group? So are you saying we are not in the group of teams who are winning and fighting to win titles? Because then that's what. So you're saying that like we are trying to fight and compete with guys who are fighting to win titles. That's odd. Because again, not everyone can win a title. But we have to fight to win titles. So from Maresca, guys in the comments below, help me. Are we just competing and fighting, or are we fighting to win titles? Tottenham are fighting and competing. Brentford are fighting and competing. Wolves are fighting and competing. Man United are fighting to win titles. Arsenal are fighting to win titles. So I want to be in the Man United and Arsenal category where, no, we're fighting to win titles. We're not just competing and fighting. No. So again, please tell me where we're at and where we stand. Because I will be fighting through this all the way through. Guys, I will not change my stance, and I will never accept mediocrity. Never. No, I will not. Chelsea will always and forever be a club that is fighting to win titles every single season. We are fighting to win the UCL. We are fighting to win the Premier League. We are fighting to win the Club World Cup. We fight on all fronts because we are Chelsea. It's one of the biggest clubs on the planet, and we will remain one of the biggest clubs on the planet. That will never change. It will never change. Like the moment we said what's up in 2012, that changed. We became one of the biggest clubs on the planet. So our standards are high. I told you, Real Madrid has the standards. Bayern Munich has those standards. Barcelona has the standards, and Chelsea has the standards. We are in that group of one of the biggest clubs in the world that has huge demands, and it will never change. And I know what your clans are saying in the comments right now. I know you're laughing at me. Fine. Say what? We are Chelsea, and we'll never change. So I said I'm going to juxtapose. Remember when Poch first came in? What was he saying? He was boisterous and it was like, this is Chelsea. Chelsea are a winning club. They are winning titles and we're here to win and I expect them to win. The bench biggest title. Boom, he was saying all of the right stuff. And I went, oh. Then when he saw how effed up the situation was, when he saw how limited in the control he had in terms of acquiring players and acquiring pieces to achieve that, you saw how the messaging changed from like winners were here to win to process. This is a process. This is going to take time. This is a long-term strategy. This is a long-term strategy. Until at the end of the season, it was like, okay, F this, I'm out. I can't work like this. So that is why Maresca is saying what he's saying. Because I do believe that this was vetted by the PR group and Claire Ocean. So Claire Atlantic Ocean said, let's vet this. So they were like, look, Claire Ricky Lake was like, yo, all that stuff about winning titles and we are Chelsea and we demand win. No. Process, ideas, journey, process, ideas, journey. So you have to get behind the team. Of course you do it. It's Chelsea and you have to support your team. Do I have to support mediocrity? And guys, I don't care what you say because I know what you're going to say in the comments below. We're never going to be a mediocre club. We're never going to be a mediocre club. And there is no going back to where we once were. We've left the Ken Bates era. We're one of the biggest clubs in the world. And we, like every single season, our main aim is to win that league title. Every season. Our main aim every season is to win the league and to win the UCL. Every season. Because we're that club. And once you're a big club, you have huge demands. And that will never change. And for Enzo Mascara, you're going to have to accept that. I know you're coming from Leicester City, I know you're coming from the Championship, I know you brought up Dewsbury Hall. I don't give a damn, bro. It's Chelsea. It's Chelsea. We're UCL winners. We're UCL, two-time UCL winners. 2 times, 3 UCL winners. So when you're a two-time UCL winner, two-time Europa League winner, Club World Cup winner, you've won several Premier League titles, you have the best defensive record in Premier League history. Have certain demands. So Enzo, process, journey, I don't care. Come this season, we fight to win the Premier League. Anything lower than 3rd or 4th, you get sacked. I'll say it again. We fight to win the Premier League. If you finish any position lower than 4th, you get sacked, piss off, and go model for freaking Gucci, Armani, or whatever the hell you want to go for. Because this is Chelsea. And starting from today, starting from yesterday, starting from last month, this process, okay, fine, let's play the game. Process, or I'll give you a process. The process is from next season, we are winning that trophy. At worst, 3rd. At worst, 3rd. How's that for freaking process for you? How's that?